Now, you can imagine before I speak to somebody like you, I do my research to try to understand. I had no idea about how much Saudi had been leading in that digital transformation as far back as the 70s. But when you talk about where we're going from here, we are on the cusp of an intergenerational change. And I'm wondering if you can make it real for us here, kind of like you did just a moment ago. From the Ministry of Investment perspective, what are the opportunities in the kingdom today for businesses within the digital economy?
Well, as I'm sure everybody knows, Saudi Arabia is by far the largest digital economy, the largest economy overall in the broader region, Middle East, not just the GCC. And this sector is growing at least at 7% per annum. And I think a lot of the growth is not just demand-driven, but supply-driven. The more technology that the sector and the participants in the sector are able to provide, the more demand, and it's a virtuous cycle. Every innovation, every application develops other innovations and applications around it. Safe estimates of where Saudi Arabia market is going to be is around 250 billion riyals by 2030, from about 140, and I think that's very conservative. That is just addressing the Saudi market alone. That is a significant market that is growing at very fast clip. A lot of the growth, of course, the kingdom, as we all know, has the highest penetration, highest speed internet, 4G, 5G connectivity in the kingdom is second to none within the region and within the leading 5-6 economies globally. So infrastructure and connectivity will continue to grow, but I don't think they're going to be growing at the fastest rate. I think services and software and applications are going to take the lead, and of course they will also pull the need for infrastructure as well. So I would advise, and I would just make sure that we're all able to monetize and to take advantage of the infrastructure that has been provided and the one that is being provided. On the infrastructure itself, obviously data centers, cloud computing is fundamental and foundational, and we have a very ambitious strategy. His Excellency Minister Suwaha has announced for data centers alone about $20 billion of investment.
Wow.
But of course we know that these investments are only the nucleus. Around them comes, as I mentioned, all of the services, the software, the applications, the innovations, and the great opportunities in sectors like fintech, agtech. I think managing the climate and delivering on our green initiatives, delivering on our net zero obligation is all going to be enabled by technology. I'm seeing images of space here surrounding us in the screen. So space technology is still unaddressed in the kingdom. And it's, the confluence of space, technology, software, the metaverse applications that are going to come are going to penetrate not only our lifestyles and what we do in our everyday life, but I think more importantly, how every company works and does and addresses its market. And many of these applications are unknown, but they're available for innovators to take advantage of them. So the investments are going to be in the tens of billions of dollars. I use one example, which is data sector, but data centers, but the rest are also right there, obviously AI and data management, and they're all going to be supported and enabled by enabling regulations and enabling incentives that our ministry, together with our partners, and enabling capital that has been put aside to co-finance some of these opportunities together with the investors.